We're back on our show this Friday morning and back with Don Fields once again. Don, what's going on today?
Everything is, I want to thank you for inviting me today because first
You're
you
a
had
Friday
you had
friend.
you had acoustical music, which I absolutely love. They're over there cooking vegetables.
That's right.
I can sit here, listen to him sing, and eat everything
Eat
they have over
cabbage.
there, and I'd be in heaven.
This is a good day for Don.
Oh, this
It
is
is
an
a good
awesome day.
Well, thanks so much.
And I want to talk a little bit about what is going on in the clubs,
Okay.
in the conversations that are going on, because there's a lot of people working in the yards. And one of the things that we talk about, and one of the things that we stress, is working out at home. Home is very important. Understand something. Working in the garden counts. It counts because you are squatting down, you're picking up, you're moving, you're out in the heat. But let me kind of preface that. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to body mechanics. Paying attention to body mechanics means when you're down in the flower bed, that you're not bending over at the waist. I'll demonstrate here real quick exactly how it is that you need to squat down. You don't want to bend over like that. You literally want to squat down here where my weight is on my heels, and you're working in this area here and then coming back up. If that is not something you can do, then you need to go get one of those little rope. My cute little mom has this little seat that she sits down on and she works.
around.
Yeah, and then she sends Don Michael, to run and get all the different stuff. But so she's sitting down, but she is sitting in this position, and she's working in the yard, and then gets up and move on. If you understand that in exercise we want to do a lot of different things, you never let your body get used to what you're doing. Gardening, raking, mowing the lawn, those types of things.
Vacuuming.
Yes, count, but you got to pay attention to your body mechanics. Do not bend at the waist. Do not lock the legs. Do not put that pressure on your lower back.
Ever?
Watch the form.
Ever?
Ever.
So don't bend at the legs ever.
No, you bend at the legs,
don't
don't lock
bend at
the
the-
legs,
okay.
and don't bend at the waist.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to be back
Having some fun.
having some fun. Carl, you looking forward to it?
Yes, I think I got a T-shirt coming my way.
Absolutely.
Oh.
If you survive today.
Community calendar coming up. Got it.
Okay, here we go for today. Now, I'm going to give you 3 different versions of the exact same workout. What they're going to demonstrate is more of a thruster. And thruster is a very elevated exercise where you're holding a weight, you're squatting all the way down, and you're coming up and you're pushing it overhead. That's a dangerous exercise. You have to be kind of high level. But you can still do the same thing with rubber bands, show them, Francis, where you sit down, stand up, push it overhead. Okay? You can do the same thing with dumbbells, show them,
Okay.
Mark,
All right,
where
let's see, I'm
you
gonna
sit down,
Okay.
shoulders, the dumbbells are on your shoulders, stand up,
Right, and then-
and press overhead as you're standing up. Now, what Carl is going to show is a little bit different. It is a very modified but safe motion of what's called a push press. And all he's going to do is use his body and pop it overhead and then back down. We're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest for as many rounds as we possibly can go.
Okay.
Ready, set, go. Once we start, we do not stop. Carl, go ahead and pop it and use your body. I want it to really pop it overhead. There you go. And back down. A little bit quicker. Pop it. There you go. And back down. Now, why are they going up and down on the chairs? Mark has bad knees. Okay? In the way that he is doing
They're
it right
okay,
now. Oh, there you go. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. Stay right where you are and rest.
Okay.
With the way that he is doing this, all of his pressure is on his heels, and notice his knees are bent correctly. And start. Okay. So now he's in the proper position, and when he sits down, the weight around the heels, there's no pressure on his knees and no pressure on his lower back. And with the dumbbells staying in the front position, he takes the pressure off rest. He takes the pressure off of his shoulders. Okay. Now, while Frances is doing it the way that she is doing
right, how you
it,
hold it
ready,
up?
set, go. The way that she is doing it, you have rubber bands. And you can get rubber bands, these type. You keep going, Carl. Pop them. Let's go. You can get these rubber bands. Keep popping.
I'm still popping.
You can
He's
get the
trying
rubber
to pop.
bands at any type of, like Academy, those types of stores have the different rubber bands. And what you do is as you get better, you use stronger rest. You use stronger rubber bands to do what it is that you're doing.
That's a long 20 seconds, Don.
I'm sorry. Oh, look, your 10 seconds of rest is up. Ready, go. Now, start. Now, what Carl is doing is a push press.
Whoa.
It's a push press. Keep going. We don't stop. We just keep going. A push press works your shoulders, and at the same time, he's also working his
Francis,
abdominals.
you're awfully quiet over there.
Rest. He's also working his abdominals while he's going through the motion. The biggest thing that he has to be careful of doing is not letting the pressure rock to his toes. Let's go again. Ready? Start. Now. No, you got to pop it, Carl. Come on.
Oh, pop it.
Pop. Down. Down, up, pop. Go again.
Pop.
The idea behind this and the way that we're doing this is 20 seconds on, 20 seconds give or take. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. It could be 5 seconds rest. No, you got one more second. We got one more second. Okay, rest. Now, what this does is, this is purely shoulders. All of these are shoulders. Ready, set, go.
My
But
anterior deltoid.
in the way that we are doing this, it is also cardiovascular. You both,
Oh,
all
say
of
the
you can
least.
rest.
Hey, Mark, I've
Set 'em
realized
down.
if you're quiet, he doesn't know you're over here.
I saw
he
you.
forgets about you.
I didn't forget.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
Y'all have a lovely
Happy
weekend.
Friday.